Hi, this message is for those of you out there who are maybe struggling or you feel as though you're stuck in the industry of working as a stripper, or maybe you're an escort. The reason I decided to make this video is because I myself used to work in this industry for 10 years and I know what it's like to feel that you have no way out and that you can't actually share this with a psychologist or a counsellor, and maybe you just struggle to share it with anyone at all. So why am I creating this video? Because when I look back at myself in those years, I wish that someone had have told me that I could live a different way, that it was actually wrong to do this and it wasn't benefiting me at all, not on a spiritual level, not for my soul. You know, like there came a point where I was just totally consumed with how much money I was making, and that was like my sole purpose and goal in my life, was to earn all this money and go out and live like this great lifestyle. Also, I thought it was, but actually it's not. It's empty. Okay, like, yeah, you might be earning a lot of money, but just think about those times when you're actually doing that work. Don't you feel gross? I'm sure you know deep down that this doesn't feel right for you. And unfortunately, the world has kind of led us to ignore what we feel and ignore these things. So we just keep going against what we feel we know is wrong. Like I used to be very good at what I did in terms of marketing myself, in terms of I was a high class escort and I knew how to attract high paying clients. I was living the dream life apparently, and I was traveling around different places quite frequently. But now that I look back at who I was at that point in time, I just wish that someone spoke to me. So here I am, speaking to someone else out there. I'm here to tell you that you deserve better than that lifestyle. I don't care if you've been through childhood abuse. I don't care if you've been rejected. I don't care if you're using this as a means to get some sort of attention or to receive approval or love. It's wrong. And you deserve so much better in your life. You deserve to have a different life. There's always a way out of that. Don't keep yourself closed up. That's what I used to do. I know it's very difficult to share this with someone, but probably the easiest thing that you could potentially do is find like an online group of other girls who are doing the same thing or have done the same thing, because you want to find people that actually are able to support you and help you and talk about similar experiences. And another thing is, like, you really need to just look at yourself in the mirror, and if you look beyond your face and the way you look, who is that person inside you that is like crying each time you do that, who doesn't want you to do that anymore? I always feel for these girls who are working in, we'll say, a brothel, for example. I just knew when I was doing that kind of work, not necessarily at a brothel, but I would you know, feel really gross by the end of the night. Yeah, okay, I made this bunch of money, but I was drained spiritually, psychologically. I felt empty. What I was chasing was empty. The pursuit of money is empty. To only have money in your life without love is a very sad way to live. So I guess this video is more so just to kind of wake someone up and to kind of reach someone out there who maybe you've been thinking about this for a long time, but you don't actually know how to come out of this, who to talk to. Maybe you just need someone to validate your feelings. But I'm just here to tell you that who you are on the inside is not who you have become that has led you to do this kind of work. You're actually a person who is able to live a fulfilling and happy life. You are able to create the life that you want. You don't need to live in secrecy. You don't need to sell your body for money and for all these men to take advantage of you. Wake up and do something different with your life. And don't say that the other excuse is that this is all you can do for money right now. It's not. You're obviously a smart girl. Otherwise, you wouldn't have chosen to do this kind of work. I know there's people out there who unfortunately have been in bad circumstances that they feel it is the only way to survive. But I'm just here to tell you that there is always a way out. You're not a victim. You don't need to keep selling your body. You don't need to seek approval. You don't need to seek love from other men. Well, I hope this video has helped someone out there.